So I definitely want to do Strictly Come Dancing. I talked to like one of the producers, I think the head lady there, and I threw out a bunch of ideas and she liked it, and then I went back to the States and I don't know what happened, but now that I'm here, I would definitely do that too. I love Celebrity Big Brother. I didn't know what I was getting into going in because I told myself I don't want to watch the show. I just want to go in and just be a fish out of water, and I think that was wrong. I should have did a little more research so I would have known my angles. But the cast was great. You know, the team, the production, everything was perfect. You know, my tooth started to hurt, and then I wasn't in the house no more. So that hurt me a little bit, just because I felt like I still got unfinished business to do in the house. Like I told the team, I could make $100 billion tomorrow, and I still got to get back on Big Brother to finish business.
When you were in Celeb Big Brother, you were with Heidi and Spencer, weren't you, from the Hills?
They're some of our close friends. My wife talks to Heidi all the time, and Spencer's my brother. They were on our show, Labor of Love. They're really just cool people. I love them. I just went to his baby's first birthday party, so I love those two.
Which of the other celebrity kids does Melody hang out with?
That's it. Just she's only hung out with Gunner, and he went crazy when he saw Melody. They were both like friends. I was like, hold on, Gunner. Wait a minute. I know you 1 year old, but hold on. Yeah, the Hills is coming back. You might even see Ray J in the Hills. Stop playing. The Hills are coming back. I'm excited about that too.
Kanye has been like ranting about Kim's exes and how they're not respectful enough. Has he ever like had a talking to you?
We've never spoke like ever before, and you know, he's really cool with my sister. They're still friends. The old Ray J, I always looked at my promotion when I was promoting a project like it was a boxing fight. So I would say a bunch of crazy stuff and get into this character mode where, you know, I'm me, I'm him. But now, you know, I'm just in a totally different place again, like I was saying, with my baby and with my wife. So I understand what he's saying, and I get what he's saying, and he has every right to say that.
And obviously, like, LA is a really small place. So do you ever bump into her or her sisters?
Never have.
Never a red carpet event?
Never have. And I think that, you know, everybody has a phase in their life where they, you know, have their relationships, and they have the people that they've, you know, come encounter with and, you know, done business with or was in a relationship. And then you move on and you really go to the next phase of life, which is marriage and kids. And once it gets there, I think everybody starts to kind of listen a little more and to kind of humble themselves. So I know I've done that. The wedding was amazing. It was a traditional, you know, big wedding with, you know, the cathedral and all of the family and the flower girls. And I had all of my little Maltese, my dogs, all on a little roller to come in. It was a real emotional day for me, but it was really sexy and classy and you know, something that will, you know, remain as like the best day of my life besides my baby being born. I love London. I guess eventually I'm trying to move here eventually when it's right, but my wife loves it here. She wanted to name the baby London, but I knew too many babies named London, so we switched it, but that was her first option just because we had a good time here last time. Melody has changed everything for me because I was still on the edge as far as my image was concerned. As far as my love for my wife and our connection and me being faithful and being there for her 24 hours a day, that was already locked in. But after having the baby, my respect level for just women in general just went through the roof. I mean, for her to sit there in labor for 28 hours and to then have to have a C-section to get the baby out, and me watching that whole process and what she was going through really just changed my outlook on her life and just people in general, and men like us who live on the edge and had this player life, or even still for some that do, we gotta respect women. You know, we gotta understand that their position here is much bigger than what we might give them, and so the credit that they should have, we should give them even more than that, and that's how big it is. And so hopefully I can put all of that kind of substance behind my brand now and start to get all of these other men and players on the right path to get good, to have peace within themselves to move into the next phase.